Now we're looking at why Real Madrid have been so successful this season. And guess what? I'm a Barca fan. I love football more than any other team, and they play a very interesting way of football, so credit to Ancelotti. Changing from their previous formation from a 4-3-3 because of Mr. Jude Bellingham, who's come in right in the number 10 role, playing a number 9 position and a number 10 position in one go. They play a 4-4-2 diamond. Special note to Nacho, Camavinga, Modric, Vasquez, because these guys have also been rotated within the squad. I've just picked 11 players. And then you have Mendy making inverted runs, getting involved in the middle. You have Alaba, Rudiger, proper ball playing centre-backs. Carvajal up and down, proper engine he is. Valverde, brilliant box-to-box player, gets involved in the build-up and makes penetrating runs, makes things happen in the final third as well. Cruz, what do we say about Cruz? We don't need to say anything about Cruz. Tchouaméni, he's the link between defence and midfield. He drops into these areas to get the ball, play little combinations, to release players like Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo. And then when you have these two guys up front making runs from the opposition fullback diagonally straight to the centre-back, it causes all sorts of problems. With the freedom for them to go wider and to come in, with the relationships they have with the fullbacks, this system becomes very, very dangerous for any opposition. And what makes me really admire and respect Ancelotti is the way he gives his players total freedom in possession. Out of possession, they go into a very compact 4-4-2, Vinicius and Rodrigo up front, Bellingham drops in next to the DM, which is Tchouaméni, Camavinga or Cruz for example, then you have Cruz there, Valverde there, or it will be Modric, so they get very compact and it's just defending in a 4-4-2. In possession, they have absolute freedom. Vinicius goes out wide when Mendy has the ball, Mendy plays the pass, Mendy inverts centrally, Cruz drops in, dictates play from there, Carvajal's already up on the wing there, and they really attack aggressively with Tchouaméni and Cruz, for example, sitting, Bellingham and Valverde attacking, Vinicius, Rodriguez, Mendy and Carvajal. It's like a 2-2-6, and it's a very, very impressive way of attacking, because when you give professional players at the standard of Real Madrid total freedom to play, they'll do incredible things. A ball player dropping in deep with Alaba, they play the pass, Alaba plays it there, and Alaba makes a run there, Cruz covers. It's a very, very interesting dynamic way of playing. When you have Vinicius making runs from here into there, he can't be stopped. Same as Rodrigo, so if they start wide and they make runs like this, it's so dangerous for the opposition, because the two centre-backs would be standing there, but Vinicius and Rodrigo aren't two strikers, they're like inside forwards with the ability just to be traditional wingers. Bellingham making those runs. So at the moment, the centre-backs are in a position of uncertainty. What do? If I press, look at all this space. So when they stay, and then suddenly they commit to Bellingham, and then they have Vinicius making a run, that ball deep causes so many problems, as it has done this season. Bellingham, La Liga's top goal scorer for a reason. He gets involved in build-up, he makes little combinations there. With Vinicius, with Rodrigo, he makes overlaps, underlaps. A very, very dynamic forward and midfielder at the same time. What a player he is. I could go on for 10 minutes about Bellingham, even more. And you have Cruz, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Modric, Valverde. Those players on the bench rotating around, that's a proper squad. Tchouaméni played at centre-back, because he's so good on the ball, and he's smart as well. Camavinga, who can also play left-back. I really, really appreciate the way Ancelotti plays with this team. Because when you have Bellingham, Modric, Cruz, Tchouaméni, or Valverde, or Camavinga, in the midfield four, that midfield four versus any midfield three will cause all sorts of problems. Even if the opposition play a midfield four, the space is obviously out wide. So when Vinicius gets the ball, with Mendy overlapping or underlapping, with Bellingham supporting there, it's just crazy. It's absolute chaos for the opposition, and that's why they're top of the league comfortably, and they should win La Liga after their 4-0 win against Girona. Guess what? I'm a Barca fan, but I love football more than any other team, and they play a very interesting way of football, so credit to Ancelotti.